Hey, put down the fishing pole. Hey, don't fall in that hole. It's time for the Marky episode. Even if your name is Joe, even if you've got to go, it's time for the Marky episode. Always remember to like and subscribe. Hello. I'd like to tell you a little story. Well, went to a party one night. I didn't know exactly what was going to happen in this party. There's a bunch of folks I didn't know. I knew the couple throwing the party. So I went to the party, and I didn't know exactly what was going to happen at the party. Seemed like a nice party. Lots of food, lots of folks, a little smoke, lots of drink, little so start having a party, and everything's going fine. Met lots of folks, and howdy doody do, and come later in the evening, sure enough, my friend's wife walks through the room naked with a big bowl of cocaine and straw sticking out of it. So I kind of get the message that this party is going, and sure enough, I got a little excited. Next thing you know, everybody was naked and running around and hooting and hollering and dancing around to the music, and it kind of didn't matter what you looked like naked, because everybody kind of looked strange naked. So what I did was started messing around with all these folks and doing all this stuff, and now I think back on it, and goodness gracious, I'm at a loss for words sometimes, but so we end up in the bedroom, and sure enough, I end up on this bed, and there's this lady. God knows I don't know her name, but she's on top, and she's going like hell, and I'm looking around going, wow, this is too much. It's too much for me. So I did the best I could under the circumstances, and next to me was a guy who was throwing the party, who was a great big man. He was huge. He was a 300-pounder, easy. So this other lady laid down, and he got on his knees, and I was going this way, and he was going that way, and he went down to nibble on her nether regions, and so I was laying there, and he bent over, and this lady was going, and then he bent over, and for some reason, I don't know why, I looked. What I saw fairly shocked me. First of all, he had little balls. Not that I have much experience looking at men's balls, but he had little balls, and a little mushroom thing sticking out in between little balls. But he had a little butt crack and little butt cheeks, but his butt crack looked kind of irritated. Kind of looked like a thermometer with two little things at the end instead of one, and then instead of it being red at the bottom, it was red all the way up. Well, I kind of thought to myself and figured that if I was a small little ass and 300 pounds sat on me, I'd be fairly irritated too. So I kind of got caught up in looking at the thing, and I kind of forgot what I was doing. And the lady that was banging away kind of freaked out and jumped off and said, "What the hell are you doing?" And I was surprised. So she goes, "Why?" And I turned around and went, "Why?" And immediately shot my load all over the place. And she says, "Oh my God, you came looking at his ass." And I said, "No." And then my friend looked at me and went, So I got up, dusted myself off, did a bunch more of this and a bunch more of that, drank some other stuff and smoked some other stuff, and jumped back into the pile and redeemed myself. Some folks in a certain way would be proud of me, I guess. I don't know. But when it was all over, I just kind of thought, what in the heck did I learn from all of this? Well, I can tell you honestly now, if you're ever in an orgy with the gorilla, don't look at his balls.